And this is actually the third cave. So there's 3 caves on this map. And you're never going to be able to stop those Twilights from spawning on those caves since you can't destroy them. So that's what I do. I set up um, buildings. Cast a little Inferno there, but with Shrine of War, I'll get those Void power back really quickly. Since Inferno costs 300 power. Alright, this is why I summoned Juggernaut here. Little Stampede action. Takes out those 2 buildings. So I'm gonna clear this spawn building. So I pretty much cleared all the spawn buildings except for these 2. Oop, a little went dark. And this one. This one's the hardest spawn building. You don't have to clear that one if you don't want to. You're probably gonna be at your gold, 4th gold wagon by the time you actually have the time to. But I'm actually gonna clear it because I can. Alright, as I was saying earlier, as you can see, Twilights were waiting over here for the gold wagon. Twilights are not gonna be. I know that my gold wagon is pretty much gonna be safe when it's traveling through here because I pretty much killed all the spawn buildings and pretty much covered the 2 caves that spawn Twilights. So yeah. Oh, actually, there's gonna be another spawn building here. It's a pretty minor one though. Not a big deal. I'm gonna take it out with my magma hurlers. Use my Juggernaut to clear these 2 power wells. So basically, since I pretty much memorized or mastered, whatever you want to call it, this map, I'm doing a lot of unnecessary things like clearing these power wells. And you're gonna see me do a lot more unnecessary things later on. Like right now, I'm heading over to my 4th orb. You don't have to do that. Magma hurlers are enough to guard your gold wagon. Cast a little Inferno, take out these 3 units. Shrine of War, pretty much got back most of my void power. So yeah, I'm only using Juggernaut here because if I send my big group of magma hurlers, they're gonna attract this spawner here. I mean this what do you call it? Patrol. And fighting the evil eye in T3 is not a good idea. It'll disintegrate your magma hurlers pretty quickly. I cleared my 4th orb. Used Juggernaut to stampede as you saw there. Hate caster. Then killed off the Juggernaut because I didn't want to attract the patrol. And now I'm just gonna build my 4th fire orb. That's my Banner of Glory that I used to heal up my magma hurlers. By the way, Banner of Glory or Rallying Banner, whichever one you want to use, pretty useful in between fights. Because if you didn't know, if you stand your units next to a friendly building, they're gonna regenerate life points. So that's why I use Banner of Glory. Plus Banner of Glory has rapid construction, so yeah. Alright, so if you decided to do the just guard the gold wagon the whole time, the strongest unit you're probably gonna end up fighting is a Twilight Dragon, and it's gonna be in this area. The Twilight Dragon is gonna be waiting for the gold wagon in this area. Sorry, my voice running a little dry. Alright, so I'll use Summon Comet Catcher here because I'm gonna be attacking the last couple of Twilight camps. Oh, by the way, I'm starting to build some Tower of Flames for these 2 caves because the Twilights that spawn here are going to switch to Twilight Death Gliders, and I'm using Fire Affinity Power Maniacs so they don't attack flying units. That's why I'm using Tower of Flames. A little fail stampede there as you just saw because I didn't want to wait for my Juggernaut to heal up, but a little bit of Comet Catcher takes out most of the units, but one of this Twilight Mantifish, one of the spawn builds is still alive though. And this is the Twilight Dragon I was talking about. Strongest unit that's gonna be waiting for your gold wagon. So yeah, I'm pretty much done now. Pretty much secured this 2 caves. Except this cave is probably gonna get attacked since this Twilight camp right here is still spawning monsters. And here's the Twilight Abomination that's gonna be waiting for your. I guess this is stronger than the Fire Dragon. But what's it called? But yeah, as long as you see it, it's no problem. 5 magma hurlers you can take out Abomination with no problem. As you just saw, one on my building actually got destroyed because I wasn't paying attention. And now I'm gonna send a material just to finish this guy off. Alright, so now here, since I have a little trouble macroing, I'm just keeping my units here while I'm busy over here killing off, resecuring the two disc cave right here, so I can build more tower flames, take care of the Twilight Death Glider. I actually built if you notice, I actually waited to build this buildings over the last cave, mostly because the Twilights that come from the two spawn camps on this left side, they're pretty powerful, and my buildings won't be able to deal with them. Here are the Death Gliders. My buildings aren't going to be able to deal with them because they're pretty powerful. There's going to be Twilight Horrors and Bloods, and Bloods pretty much take out your buildings. Alright, sorry, I was paying attention to someone PM'd me a little bit there. So lost track of my video. Alright, here I'm gonna go attack this final and most powerful Twilight camp. You don't have to do this, but I'm doing it because I'm pretty much set, pretty much secured. Let me put the replay on 1 speed. Pretty much secured the Gold Wagon's way. No more Twilights are gonna be attacking it. So yeah, a little bit of challenge here. I wouldn't recommend attacking this final Twilight camp. At your first try. If you didn't notice, I've been casting Comet Catchers because I actually built three. So yeah, help me out a bit. And the main reason I took over this camp because I wanted to get this final gold, even though it's only gonna give me like less than 100. I was bored, and yeah. So yeah, if you've been paying attention, sorry if I drifted off a bit. If you've been paying attention to how I did it, how I cleared basically the pathway of the Gold Wagon, you should have no problem with this map. Probably the hardest part of this map is getting my getting the third fire orb, which, as you can see, pretty easy if you use Fire Stalkers and Skyfire Drakes. So bottom. Now I'm gonna pick up this final gold, and there's actually a gold I forgot to pick up right here. Some scavenger. I actually have like 500 gold, 500k gold, but you can never have too much, you know. Let me put the replay 8 speed since I'm pretty much done. So that's about it, guys. Sorry if I rambled on a little bit, but that's the entire map. Just remember to secure these 3 caves with your buildings, Pyromaniac, Fire Fiend, and Tower Flames, and that's pretty. You should have no problem at all. Hope you guys enjoyed the replay. Subscribe if you did, and see you next time. Hurry up, Gold Wagon. Alright, that's the map. Thanks, guys.